welcome back to the greenhouse. We're here with another video today. This video is going to be a lot of updates of just a lot of stuff we have going on around the house in Homestead, and we're going to start with the chicken coop. Last week we posted our video where we integrated our flocks, and I wanted to give an update on that, and also we have a sponsorship. Thank you to Saker. They sent us an electric hedge trimmer to tidy up some of these projects we got going on in the backyard. So we're gonna go test it out for y'all on camera. Let's go check it out and see how it works. So before we get into the action, I wanted to give y'all a little more detail about the product. This is the Saker Cordless Hedge Trimmer and Grass Shear. It's a 2-in-1 trimmer with 2 types of heads for lawn shears and hedge trimmers, with quick switch design for easy head replacement. The hedge trimmer is suitable for landscape shrub trimming, while the lawn trimmer is especially suitable for stone paths, corners, and other places where ordinary lawnmowers can't hit. It's handheld and lightweight, only weighing about 2 pounds, and is easy to operate with one hand. It's easy to use for women and the elderly, and is suitable for long working hours. This hedge trimmer is safe and reliable, using a switch lock to prevent accidental activation to protect your family. It is a machine with overheat protection, overcharge, and over discharge protection, stable and reliable charging and running performance. The link for this product will be in the description box below. We have this bush here that naturally grows in this brush, and it just so happens to naturally grow right in front of the chicken coop that I actually really like. But this is the area that we're going to be getting the eggs from whenever they come. So this is going to be great for trimming this down to where it's not in my way when I'm doing this. So this is what we're gonna go try this out for. We're also gonna be cutting these 2 down that are growing completely. So let's see how it works. So we first tried this product on another part of the yard with some very stubborn, thick shrubbery, and it didn't work as well. However, when we transitioned to the lighter shrubbery like this here, as well as some of the weeds and vines that were growing on our fence over here to the right, it did a really good job. It was very easy, very lightweight, very efficient. I would give this product a 5 out of 5 for what it does. It does exactly as it advertises. Quick and simple. Definitely give this product a try if you are tackling projects like these. So update on our chicken flock integration. Things are going great. Look at everybody. Just copacetic. Just one big happy family. I'm so proud of y'all. So what I have found, I went ahead and took out their cage, their crate that the little chickens were in, because that is the final stage. That was the final stage of everything being complete with this. So yeah, they don't need this. They don't need to hide in this anymore. Everything is fine. The only time they have issues is the chickens, the baby chicks, just understanding that these chickens eat first. So they don't want them to eat first, which understandable. They're trying to teach them the pecking order. So that's the only time that it's a little bit of an issue, but I really wouldn't even call it an issue. It's just nature taking its place. Like, they get pecked a little bit, but nothing too bad. It's no bullying. It's just the natural order. Once they get pecked just a little bit, they run away, they eat, and then they get to come in and eat, and everything is fine. Yeah, I actually feel as though the older chickens are trying to let them know that they're cool with them, but they're just a little bit traumatized. So they still keep their distance a little, but everybody is living in one home, no issues. They sleep in their coop. They have their own spots on the roosting bar, and everything is fine. Let's see what Alpha about to do. Don't embarrass me, child. Don't embarrass me. Oh, well, everything's cool. Oh, see. See, it's only about the food. She just wanted to come eat from that little bucket real quick. And that's it. So, very soon I'm going to be making the video on a more organized list of the tips and tricks we did for this to happen. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of me. What's that mean to be like, most of all, I just want to thank me.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work.
Because I've never done this before. I've never even had chickens, let alone integrated to flocks successfully. And I'm just so proud of myself. They're healthy. Nobody's in harm's way. Growing. You know, I'm just proud. I'm proud mama. So the fence is coming along, y'all. I'm not going to show too much on it because we're going to do a separate before and after video of this project, but we're almost done. Stay tuned for the updates. So it's later on in the evening, and I just cooked dinner, and I wanted to show y'all what I made. It's kind of late. It's like 9 o'clock, but I didn't mention earlier that the kids are at their Gamma's house for the week, and because I'm having a lot of Braxton Hicks, and it's I kind of need to rest and get them to chill out because I'm not ready to give birth just yet, so I need that to kind of chill out. So we're I'm getting some rest this week. I just made dinner for me and babe, and it's kind of a little vibe. Cooking, I typically don't cook this late, clearly, because of the kids. But he's watching the game, so that's what we about to do. But let me show y'all what I made. So I made bang bang shrimp over sweet rice. That's just some plain brown, well, it ain't plain brown rice. It's just brown, sweet. It's just brown rice that I, put sugar in. If you're from the South, you know about sugar in the grits. Sugar in the rice. So yeah, that's sugar brown rice. And I'm about to pour the sauce on the shrimp. I was gonna show y'all. Hopefully this pours well. Excuse my mess. And the shrimp are hot. They're fresh out of the pan, so the sauce should toss pretty easily. I'm actually gonna try to shake this and see. I don't want the coating on the shrimp to break up. Ciao. This sauce is busting, y'all. all that's in the sauce is mayo, sweet Thai chili sauce, and some sriracha. And it's so good. So I'm gonna plate this up, put it in my bowl. If y'all know by now, I love a good meal in a bowl. I like to layer it and just have everything together. So I'm about to put it in a bowl and I'll let y'all see it. This is it. So I got the shrimp on top. I topped it with some green onion. And on the bottom is the sweet rice, sweet brown rice. I'm about to go serve my boo because that's what I like to do. Are you ready for this? It's good. You gonna sit up?
It is.
So I'm about to transfer my seedlings into a bigger seed tray. We are not yet finished with our garden. We haven't even started, and it's the first week of September. We haven't even started. To my understanding, I thought that my seeds or seedling plants had to be in the ground by the second week of September. It's still really hot, so I feel like I may have another week of play range with that, but that really just gives us about a week and a half to complete the garden, and we haven't even started. So I don't know. I just don't know. Some of the seedlings look like they dying. It's just, y'all, I'm getting towards the end of my pregnancy and things are just starting to slip away from me. And it's really stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hate when things get out of my grasp. I hate when I can't finish things on time. I hate that feeling. But I had to tend to myself before these things. So we're just gonna continue to pray for these projects. And my effort at this point for the seedlings is transferring them into a bigger tray because I think they have grown as much as they can in those smaller trays. This is what I got from Amazon. It is 16 cells, but they are extra large. They are bigger, so they look like they're about the size of what you find in like Lowe's or Home Depot when they've started the seeds for you. They look like that size. So let's try to transfer these. I don't have my tripod at the moment, so I'm gonna try to prop y'all up as best as I can and show y'all what I do. So one of our lovely subscribers let me know in the comments that those little tools that were in the initial seed starting kit that was in one of our previous videos were for transplanting the seedlings either into a different tray or into the ground. I still have the tools, but they were upstairs and my pregnant self just really did not feel like walking up them stairs again. So I'm using an old paintbrush to scoop out the seedlings into the tray. I'm also adding some more soil to them. And as you can see, all of the seedlings are not gonna make it, but I'm doing what I can, adding some more soil, and then I'm going to water them. All right, y'all, so this is what we got. So kale is in the front. I got 3 pretty good ones out of the kale. The last kale looks a little dead, but I decided to put it in there anyway in hopes that it may revive with more space and some more water. The lettuce did pretty well, so that's the strongest one that I have. The cilantro is not doing terrible. It just hasn't grown as much as the others, which I actually knew that because it took a long time for the cilantro to start sprouting. Now, I'm most heartbroken over the Brussels sprouts because they were actually doing the best starting out, and now they seem to have died. But I went ahead and put it in there again. Well, just like I did the kale. I put 4 of them in there because it seemed as though they were still pretty rooted, and perhaps the leaves are just what have died. So I put it in there just to see what it's gonna do, but if it doesn't do anything, I won't be surprised. So let's just see, child. I could start some more seeds, but I can't find them. I don't know if the kids done got a hold of them, and I don't know what they did, or if I lost them. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to look for them and see, because the chives did nothing at all. And what I did, I went ahead and re-soaked the tray and covered it back up to see if the chives decide to do anything. But this is what we have. I'm gonna set this in the window. Oops. I'll set this in the window. This in the window too. And we'll just see, guys. I'll come back with more updates. So we're about to go eat. I'm going a little slight date night. I didn't feel like putting on no makeup, so I just put on a little lip liner and lip gloss. Baby's bumping. Let me show y'all my fit. This is her. Something real quick. I'm literally waiting for Aaron. I'm waiting for him at this point. This is getting really hungry, and we're waiting on Aaron. Me and the hubs are out here drinking.
The hubs. Not the hubs. Anything with that.
Me and the hubs. Me and hubby. You don't like when I call you hubby or hubs?
You've never called me hubs in 8 years. Ever.
I know that it was like a funny type thing. You don't. What about hubby? What's the difference with hubs and hubby?
Just damn thing leaning against.
Me and hubby are enjoying a quiet morning in the pit, drinking coffee while the kids are away. We never get to do this. Them kids be up at the ass crack of dawn. Look at that squirrel. On the neighbor roof, all the way up there. Cause they don't have no business up there. Squirrels, these squirrels over here, I was telling Aaron that I think that we've created super squirrels because they be eating our trash. We need a new top on our trash can. They be eating our chicken wings and stuff. And that's not what squirrels are supposed to eat. And I think that we're creating another species of squirrel that's like savage. And I feel like sometimes they want to attack us. So, in some years, if there's a different type of squirrel, we apologize. We apologize for contributing to that.
Once I get all this shit cleaned up, I want my bird's house.
You want your birdhouse? Yeah. I want a birdhouse. I want a butterfly garden. That's probably it. I picked that watermelon. I did it because every other watermelon in there is dead. It's such a tragedy, y'all. But we had so many potential watermelons that died. I think they died because, like we said before, the soil wasn't deep enough. So they had kind of probably gotten as big as they were going to get, but we were waiting for them to get bigger. And they were probably already ready to pick at the stage that they were at. But we left them. So then they started rotting. It's probably like 9 watermelons that could have been picked in there, but they rotted. So we got two more that we picked and took in the house. They're on a smaller side, but I think that they're still going to be good. They're just small watermelons. But now we know what to do for next season. Lessons. All right, y'all, we about to enjoy our morning. So I wanted to show y'all some new art that we got for the house. If you don't know, you probably can assume by now, but we are art lovers, as you can see. Art everywhere. I really want this house to be like a art gallery. So we got some new pieces for the house, and we got them from the new Black Wallstreet in Lithonia, Stonecrest, Georgia. And we are obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna show you what we got, and then I'll explain everything. Voila. Look at this beautiful piece of art, child. This art is by art by KellyGreene. I hope I said that right. This piece is called Africa United. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got the highlight of this piece, obviously. Well, there's so many highlights, but the most visual, the biggest visual highlight here is Marcus Garvey sitting on the throne. You got Malcolm X here, a plethora of people, but I'm gonna just point out some people. Malcolm X, Bob Marley, Gaddafi, Selassie. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry, Gaddafi, Selassie. You got Mandela here. You got Shaka Zulu here. You got Queen Nzinga here. You got the black military here. You got the Sphinx in Egypt here. The pyramids. You got everything, all of this happening. I love symbolic art. I love art that tells a story. I love art that has a lot of different elements that you can follow. Oh, look, you got the ship here. It's probably a slave ship. It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. This is the first piece. We got another piece that is probably, I love both pieces, but the other piece is actually probably my favorite just because, well, let me show y'all and then I'll tell you why. Okay, let me put him over here. Oh no, oh no. Make sure that ain't getting bent up. Okay. This piece. Ooh, baby. Look at her, look at her. This one is called Circle of Life, and it's by the same artist. But this one is my favorite simply because this is the season of life that I'm in. Mothering, nurturing, femininity. You got this woman here sitting on her throne of giving life, okay? Giving life. You got her baby on her breast. The butterfly is very symbolic for me personally. I have a butterfly tattoo on my shoulder here if y'all have noticed that. You got the galaxy behind her. Her head as Mother Earth, as Gaia. And the circle of life around her, baby. I'm just trying to think where to start, because in the circle of life, it is continuous. Like what stage do you even start at? Do you start from the baby or do you start from the ancestors? You get what I'm saying? Like, let's just start from the ancestral realm, where the ancestors come back into the rotation of life through the embryo, into the baby, and through the matriculation of the baby's life. Partnership, discovery, education, to pouring that knowledge back into the next generation with his grandchild, to coming to the tail end of his physical earthly existence and transitioning back into the ancestral realm and doing it all over again. Like, this thing is a heavy hitter. I gotta tag this guy on Instagram. or it may be a woman. I gotta tag this artist on Instagram because, child, woo. But this is where we're going to be putting the art. We actually already kind of framed it out. I don't know if y'all have seen our library wall. Let's see. Oh, shoot. So this is our library wall so far. This is a sacred wall. And I actually, you know, sometimes I get kind of iffy about showing it because there's so many things up here that's so sacred to me. But here I am. We're going to be putting the Circle of Life picture here. We're going to be moving down these drums just a little bit and putting her here. And then we're going to be putting Marcus Garvey kind of in between this space here. And like I said, we already mapped it out. We already mapped it out. It looks really, really good. Let's see if I can. Well, no, I'll just keep it like that. It looks really, really good. So now what we're doing is Aaron is going to be framing these for us. So Aaron has his, we own our own business, KellyGreene Home Services. It's a carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, air duct, dry vent cleaning business. That is what Aaron does full time, but he also works for he don't work for them. Now he's kind of contracted out. He used to work there where he does commercial framing for really, really nice art, which is how we got a lot of the art pieces in our home and things that he has done, like our picture here. He got this, he did this at his old job. He's such a hard worker and such a creative that they still wanted him to come back from time to time to lend his contract his expertise and talent for some of their projects. So he's going to be going in there this week and working with them. And while he's there, he's going to frame our art. And I cannot wait, child. I can't wait. We also got one more piece that my mother-in-law got for us while we were there because we were with them. And I'm obsessed with this as well. Let's see if you can see this. This is called the Kick. Oh, I don't know if you can really see it that good because of the glare. But let's see. Okay. This is called The Kick by McLeon. And he was sitting there doing this art right in front of us. If you can see, this is a man and a woman. She is pregnant and she has a baby in her womb. And this was just, my mother-in-law got this for us because of, you know, us being pregnant, always being pregnant, child. This is so beautiful. I absolutely love this piece, and it's the perfect size. I've been wanting to put some art in my kitchen, but it's just, I don't have any wall space. So this is just the perfect size to just give me a little peek of art. I love art. I want art on every inch of the walls in here. But yeah, that's called The Kick by McLean. Super talented artist. I hope you can see that. Okay, y'all. So this vlog has been jam-packed with just a bunch of updates and a bunch of stuff, hodgepodge, that we put together. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this time with us. We're getting some things done this week because the kids are not here. So I just wanted to update y'all on everything that we got going on. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. At 500 subscribers, we will be investing in a camera so that we can elevate the quality of our content. We want to produce high quality content for you all. So help us get to 500 subscribers and we're gonna make that investment, okay? As always, it has been a pleasure. I pray that you all have a prosperous, enlightened, peaceful week, and we will see y'all on the next video. Love and light.